what is going to be my punishment?
I'm probably gonna give you disadvantage for as many rolls as you were gone minutes.
Oh shit.
And if I'm okay, yeah, sure.
So if you are more than 2 minutes is the promised, then on the third minute you're getting one roll. So fourth minute another roll.
Damn.
So there you go.
I don't
There
know
you
why,
go.
but that just reminded me of the old SNL lowered expectations fucking thing.
All right, y'all.
Just in time.
We're here. We actually made it out of the group chat. What the fuck?
Yay.
Which is
And this is where I disappear. Start the timer.
Go! Start the timer. See, we say it left the group chat, and he immediately left the group chat. You see him. Oh my god. Oh, obviously, wait for him back before I have you guys all introduce your characters.
Oh shit.
Some of y'all are so sad. Just the tragic backstories. It's so tragic. Or you're just happy little. There's really there. One day we will have someone who is actually perfectly, entirely self-adjusted, and I won't know what to do with that.
I believe. Hang on. We did technically have one who was well self-adjusted. He just wanted to be by himself and alone.
That's not self. That's nah.
That's,
Sorry, that's a trauma
Isolation
response.
is not well adjusted. Oh,
No.
okay, damn, I didn't know.
No, I'm sorry to say this.
I'll have to bring
Sorry
it up
to
to my therapist,
say.
son of a bitch.
How your therapist hasn't already brought it up is beyond me.
That's a really good point. It helps that I don't have a therapist right
Yeah, otherwise I was like, you need a new one. Oh,
now. Yeah.
has he returned?
Yeah.
Okay, stop the clock, JD.
Congratulations. That was 1 minute 16 seconds.
Nice.
I am impressed.
Nailed it. With time to spare.
So it's only 76 seconds worth of disadvantage.
That's a lot of fucking turns. Each
Well, if every turn
turn
is 6 seconds.
Yeah, each turn is not that many seconds, my guy.
Yeah, actually, that's a lot.
Ooh.
That's at least
4
rounds.
sessions worth.
Beautiful.
That's
Who
a lot.
knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
All right, I have you guys set up in a line. So actually, you know what? I feel bad because of her reaction to when I said you have to describe your characters. So I'll let Death go last.
Oh.
Okay, good.
What?
It is what it is. What it is.
I mean, otherwise you're going now.
Were you ready?
You're going first.
I mean, describe my character. What do you want me to what do you mean, just like personality, or what they look
How
like?
big that
What
dick
you look
be?
like? What's your name? Things people would need to know about who you are, especially your people around you. Who are you?
Oh, okay. I'll try. All right. My character's name is Zhao Yuan. I am a human. Homeland is Terra, and my eyes are brown. They're so brown that they look black. My hair is black. I am a woman in her, a 27-year-old woman. I am a scout. Sorry. I guess how much do you need me to do everything, or they are just
No, just who if somebody saw you on the street, what would they want to know about you offhand immediately?
If someone saw me down the street, they would probably just think I look like a normal person. If I'm not in my work clothes, if they saw me walking down, I might look like I really wouldn't stand out.
Okay.
Just do like a boring looking person, and if I was wearing my outfit, my scout clothes, I would just look like a scout. They'd just be like, oh, another scout, you know.
Okay.
I tend not to get too close to people, but it doesn't mean I'm not friendly. I'm just friendly enough to keep everyone at a gentle distance, so everybody's like, oh, they're special. But I'm just like, and I'm good with us at arm's length. So that's Zhao Yuan.
Okay. Pookie?
I am Nover Siliwem. And I am a Nogatha, which basically is a little bat. I have no eyes, but I can get around, see pretty good with my echolocation, and you'll probably catch me in a bar or smoking some grass somewhere in a tree.
Mm-hmm. All right. JD is muted. I don't know if being muted.
I was just trying to be prudent because I was eating.
Okay, you're up.
Yeah. I had to pull up my character sheet. I'm playing an old retired soldier. He stands at 6'8", about 298 pounds, so fairly lean for his height. He is a synthetic. He is a human-looking creature, but his skin is like a deep orangey green. Like it's almost a weird color. It glows green in the sunlight. He was originally a labor unit meant for like heavy hauling, lifting, very durable, but he was pulled into the military specs to act as a medic. He aged rapidly from, as most clones do, but being that he was an early batch, he continued to age rapidly, and now at 25, he looks closer to 45 to 50. He's still in very good shape, but he's feeling his age, and he was honorably discharged after his final mission, and has been working a clinic uh, in one of the boroughs of Echo, and that's where you find him.
What's his name?
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely forgot his name.
Kind of
I'm pulling up the
necessary.
Roll20. I'm pulling up the sheet right now.
Yeah.
It's literally loading. I couldn't type and think at the same time. Sergeant Ferdinand, that's his name. Ferdinand Mag Tangol.
Okay. All right, Din, you're up.
The name's Burdock. You see a tall, older man, older gentleman. Kind of grandpa kind of age, in his mid-60s, the prime of his life. You see him strutting around town in his spa marine attire. Pommels glisten, suits nicely pressed. Make a good impression. Sleeves rolled up, rippling forearms underneath. You'll see him kind of stand out from the crowd in the fact that there's very little tech to him. In this modern age era of space and newfangled devices, he doesn't understand any of that shit. He just the only real tick he has on him is he carries 2 watches on him. One to tell the time where he is, and one to tell the time where he came from. So he always knows what time it is. He's been in the Star Marine since birth, born and raised. Known as a Marine that got things done. He's been there in and out. And he'll greet you with a smile, nod his head. He's kind of balding on top with a kind of slightly longer hair kind of growing out the back, kind of like a mullet, but with bald on top. With mutton chops that go down like white and salt and pepper mutton chops that kind of go round his jaw, turn around into a Hulk Hogan style like mustache, kind of come round. His eyes glisten a baby blue, and he seems quite jolly and jovial, kind of willing to listen to everyone, consider what's going on. And then if things aren't going his way, well, he pumps his guns, rolls up his sleeves. You know it's time for business.
Let's go. All right, Estrak, you're up, bud.
All right. My name's Caspian Galloway. Not Gold, actually. Sorry, my bad. I forgot my own name there for a second. I'm 49 years old. Was once an assassin. A pretty decent one, trained from birth. I'm a human. I'm from Terra. And I don't know if I'll be sticking with this accent, but hey, fuck it. I'm going to go with it for now. Currently in this present time in life, as I said, former assassin, mostly doing odd jobs as a mechanic and under the illusion of being an ex-soldier. So, aye.
And what does Caspian look like?
Pretty tall fella. Standing at a good 6'5". So he's not as tall as our other friend, but close enough. And aye, salt and pepper hair, dark blue eyes. Other than that, not much to say. Got the look and appearance of someone who's been a soldier for most of his life.
That's who everybody is. This is the people that will be following you forever, even in your dream. All right. Is everybody
Ooh.
ready?
Aye.
All right. So, after the Armageddon War, the universe is in the process of rebuilding and learning to live with this new normal. Powers rise, powers fall. New entities have become the top dogs, and what was once a general sense of peace has become uncertain to all. But for far more than those who dwell in the Outer Rim. For one reason or another, you find yourself on the planet Echo, a crossroads between the core worlds and Outer Rim. It's not rare to see members of the highest ranks of the Star Marines to the lowest dregs of life. Saints, sinners, and everyone between pass through Echo at some point in their travels. While the Syndicate reigns on this planet, it's rare that battles between the SSA and the Syndicate occur. Even the cleanest hands can find a reason to pause on the planet that never sleeps. Your shifts are over, your normal businesses have been attended to, and now it's time to relax and visit your favorite bar in Pit 23, the Hail Mary. It's a hole in the wall where no one asks questions, the drinks aren't watered down, and it's a relaxed atmosphere that makes the bar favored by many people. Today's a little bit different. Normally it's you can come and go without any issues, but there is a bouncer outside. There has never been a bouncer at the Hail Mary. Each of you are recognized as either a regular or someone who's known about, so you're let in without any problems. It's then, once you sit down and look around, you realize why there is a bouncer today. You see your favorite bartender, the one who slips you a few extra drinks every now and then if you're having, a rough day, someone who just looks at you and knows exactly what you want, and you're not sure how. She is sitting behind the bar, but she's sitting in a wheelchair. Both of her legs are broken. So what do you guys do coming and seeing this?
I'm saying that. Oh, go ahead. Go.
Oh, I was gonna say, what race is the bartender?
She is human.
Okay, cool.
He
Go ahead,
had
sorry.
good. Good.
I was just gonna say that seeing her in that condition, just go look at her and go, what happened to you, lass?
She sits there, staring, very tired. It looks like she's explained this about 80,000 times before, but she likes you, so instead of grumping off about it, she can tell you. Last night, one of the new powers that be in the area that is making a name for himself. You all have heard about him, maybe not much. The name is recognizable to you though. His name's Ernest Fogg, and he is trying to take over the new area that's around this place, the new, more or less, gang leader of this flavor of syndicate. Last night, he hired two people that looked like peacekeepers, that looked like people actually taking care of the community. He hired two of them to try and get her to sell the bar. close it, get rid of it, and to just take what he gave her and leave. She, of course, said no, the money's too good. She likes the people. So they threw her down the stairs. She was found this morning, and that is why she is now keeping a gentleman outside as a Gilgar, very, very large, very bulky. But he is staying outside right now to make sure no one they don't know comes in, while still keeping money flowing during the day.
Could you tell me his name again?
The person who is ruining her life currently, his name is Ernest Fogg.
Yes, fuck. Okay. And the name of our bartender, just so I could have it in my notes.
The bartender is Amy.
Thank you.
No one knows her last name.
Being that I am currently working as a local medic, can I be one of the first people that have been tending to her legs?
Sure. He recognizes you and says, nothing's changed since this morning.
Okay.
Still hurts like a bitch.
I'm going to. Am I allowed to have my medicines on me at the moment that I could offer? I just want to give her some light to medium strength painkillers because I'm assuming I only gave her a couple and then went back to my office.
Yes, since you were coming, you know she's been going through this. You were allowed to have your stuff with you.
All right, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna offer that, and then just take a seat at the bar. This is an old routine of mine, and it feels odd to ask, but can I just help myself to my usual, or you still got that?
Go ahead. I can't be asked right now. Go ahead.
All right,
But
and help myself to the bar.
Burdock's going to be at the bar as well. He's going to see this interaction, reach, sort of look over and be like, "What's your usual?"
Whiskey. Whatever vintage we have. He's gonna pick up an old bottle and look at it. Sigh. It's it's another hole in the wall bar, so it's not great, but he just kind of nods and says, oh, "This will be fine." You taken?
Oh, I've only just met, but I'm taken. But nice of you to ask.
I was offering you a drink, fella.
Oh, my bad. Say, Amy, you got any of that good stuff over there?
Hold on. He turns around in her wheelchair, goes about halfway through, and awkwardly bends down, kind of wobbling, but not quite, and opens with a key with her thumbprint, opens up a compartment and brings out a very small bottle. And it almost looks like a personal stash. She comes over and just puts it on the bar. It's half empty and just goes, "You will not need more than a shot."
Burdock's gonna reach into his, is it credits or coin purse or whatever
Credits.
system of payment
Mhm.
credits? He's gonna get his credit card ? Whatever.
Just the cred stick, yeah.
Credit stick. Yeah, I'm just gonna. No. I without looking. He just swipes, and is like, and he's like, make sure you take one for yourself as well.
I wouldn't recommend that with the meds.
Did you give her strong or did you? What level did you give her?
It's a medium to strong strength. I want her to be able to work, so I can't have her being completely numb. But it's not going to mix well with alcohol.
Okay, she's gonna stare at you for a few minutes.
I just shrugged. She hasn't taken it yet, I'm assuming.
No, she's just gonna stare. She's still debating. She isn't horrendously sure if she's. Yeah, no, she listens. She listens. She doesn't drink it. She just she swipes it for Burdock and hands him a shot of it.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm watching all of this go down.
Yes. Let me up you a little.
Sorry, I just heard myself.
Sorry to hear about the legs, Amy. Mr. Synth Buddy, can you pour me some of that whiskey? I don't need any of that fancy stuff.
I will pour. I'll pull up another glass and fill that. Slide it on over.
And Des, what were you doing before Pookie spoke?
I was gonna walk over to Amy and say, "Oh my gosh, Amy, is there anything I can do? Do you want me to help you close up tonight? I don't have work for a couple of days."
You know, that's really, really sweet of you. I have a bunch of idiots to help me, which is good, but you really want to know what would help? Like, really want to know what would help me right now?
Yes.
Is if somebody put that fucker in his place. He's been
Already
swaddling
on it.
all over here to everyone, and he decides it's my turn. He decides it's my fucking turn. Like, first of all, protection rackets trying to break down my shit because he wants to open up his new area, which nobody wants it. You all like my prices, right?
Naturally.
Of course.
Yep.
Can't complain.
Well, imagine a little swankier place, double that at the very least, 2 blocks away. How'd you
Yeah.
feel if that was the only option?
Yeah, not going.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'll just bring a crowbar to his knees.
She looks at you like she's gonna cry and be just really happy. Like, a crowbar would be so beautiful.
Raise him
Oh.
in the testicles.
Oh.
So everybody else has just been sitting back and taking it. No one has done anything.
No. And I
Really?
think they're
All just
afraid.
Waiting for. Okay.
I think they're afraid because of the 2 people that are currently helping him. They think they're actual peacekeepers, and they don't want to mess with that. But I don't believe
Who
they
are
truly
they?
are.
Did you get any of their names, lass?
Well, I don't know if these are their real names because fuck are they? But these assholes, they were named Kate and Desmond. And they throw like a bitch. And it just leans over and rubs one of her legs.
What's like just a brief description of Kate? Like, is she like no quite a small, like petite? Is she average size? Is she like
She is like the epitome of a dame. She, you know, medium sized, maybe on the smaller end, but you know, perfect hair, perfect face, wearing a nice dress, except it now is hicked up a little bit more than she would like because of her fucked up legs.
yeah?
And refresh my memory. What species were the 2 peacekeepers, or she didn't mention?
It was dark. She does not know. She just heard them say their names when talking to each other.
Did they attack you here or at your house?
They attacked me. She stops because she doesn't remember.
That's
All
weird.
she remembers is being left at. She remembers being pushed. She remembers falling, but she doesn't remember where she was, and she doesn't remember where she was found.
I'm gonna leave over to
Hey, Synth Buddy, where'd you guys find her?
Oh, where did I find her?
You didn't find her. She was brought to you
Mm.
by
That's right,
people
yeah.
that you do not recognize.
Mm.
I'm gonna lean over to the synth beside me and say, and sort of just in his ear, like in their ear, just be like, "Is memory loss part and package of leg injuries?"
No, but it's a common proponent of what do you call it? Concussions, which I believe I've cleared you of. So this is an interesting development. He's going to take a small pen light and walk over. Do I have permission to touch you at the moment?
Fuck it, hun. Go ahead.
All right. And he's going to quickly do an eye exam. I'm assuming there's no change. Her eyes are normal.
Go ahead and we'll do an investigation for you since this isn't like for it. Just roll a standard. Actually, no, I'll give you advantage on this since you've seen her all day. You saw what she was like in the.
Okay.
First rolls.
Okay, so what is my investigation here? I actually don't know how to roll that.
So it's gonna. So do you have any traits that help you with let's say in perception or anything like that, searching for information?
Negative.
Okay, so
I
they're just a
have-
standard test if you have
so
nothing.
2 dice.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I have no, none of these actually work. So I have like, yeah, no, there's like quick medic stuff, not long doctor stuff, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, that's 2 4s.
All right, so that is not a success. You need 5s
Yeah.
or 6s for a regular roll. So you don't see
Yes.
anything. She looks fine.
Yeah. Okay. I do have a thing. See, once per turn, spend an action to restore 1 HPT if you can. Oh, outside of combat. May test to remove poisons, diseases, or similar. I cannot test to restore HP. Would that apply to this?
No, because you don't see anything. You don't
Fair
notice
enough,
she
okay.
looks completely normal to you.
All right, fair enough. Well, I'd sit back on my heels since I'm crouching down to see her and says, looks normal to me, so can't really tell. You don't remember anything else?
I remember being called somewhere. I showed up like an idiot alone. Don't remember what. She just shakes her head. All I remember is talking to these 2 people. It was really dark. And then I woke up on the floor in pain. And then I passed out again and woke up with you.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
My character is a psi operative,
Mhm.
and I can know information that a target is attempting to conceal from me. Now I know she's not maybe actively trying to conceal information from us, but could I cash in 2 psi points to try and rip that information out of her head, regardless?
Yes, but I'd like you to roll with advantage.
Okay. So that's two dice?
Advantage is 3.
3? Okay. Cool. 3 5s. Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Beautiful. Well, that makes up for my 2, so good job.
Good, guys.
My 2 nothings.
I gotta
Okay.
realize I've more often. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, so she's not resisting you because she knows you, and she knows you're trying to help her, so she's just gonna sit there and stare and just fine. You actually realize that she's not lying at all, and there are holes in her memory. They're full holes. There's nothing there. It's almost like they were entirely taken. What you do see though is you see the outline of 2 women holding parasols, just the outline. You see them, and they're walking perfectly in sync together. You then see you're on the floor. You see you're on the floor staring up a staircase and seeing a very large man and an even larger woman. You're seeing the woman looks almost normal, but she is the most buff, large, tall woman you've ever seen. She looks human, but she is obnoxiously large. And then you see the man that's next to her is a Dunar, and most Dunar are pretty tall, so having this woman kind of shows him looking like not quite half her size. And they're standing at the top of a staircase. It looks like a metal staircase. You can't tell if it's outside or inside. And they are both wearing white peacekeeper uniforms.
So this is this buff, is this Karlak buff or Emma Frost buff? I'm asking. Everyone should be asking.
Think like twice Karlak.
Thanks, Colossal Karlak. Gotcha.
Yeah, she is not a small woman in any way, shape, or form. And if you saw her, you would see her. Like there was no.
She-Hulk sounds like.
Yeah, she a beast. But
Amy, is Ernest a Dunar?
no, he's a human, though he doesn't act like one. But no, he's
Double
balding, basically short and squat, wears a suit that is way too small for him, but he thinks he looks good in it anyway, and struts around like he owns the place.
I guess just make sure, just for the sake of saying it, I'll relay this information to everybody, like kind of like hanging out, because I guess if Amy didn't really remember it and everybody else was kind of asking questions, then I'd be like, all right, I saw this, so everybody can kind of get involved with anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
Amy. Oh,
Yeah.
go. go.
Burdock's just gonna sort of take a little sip and smile and just be like, "That's no, the injury hasn't damaged your sharp tongue, Amy."
Look, I have to have something. They take away, I don't have my hips working the way they normally do, so I've got to have something fun.
Yuan's gonna pretend that she didn't hear that and just go, Amy, is it okay with you if I come back with you tonight to your house, like escort you home and maybe check and see to make sure that they didn't bug your place or leave any evidence there that we could possibly use?
Well, if you want, you can go look right now, because I live right above the bar.
Nice. I should have known that. Oops.
No, she doesn't tell anyone that, but you're actively trying to help her, and again, she knows you, so she's gonna be like, sure. She knows what you do when you're on hours. She's heard it before, so she just tosses you, strangely enough, a physical key.
Oh. Look at that. Snatch that junk right out the air.
And she's like,
And,
Wait a
start
minute.
to anyone wants to join me?
If you were to leave the bar, right? You said that you left to go somewhere in order to meet these two peacekeepers.
mm-hmm.
When you live just above the bar.
Yeah, they didn't want me to they didn't ask me to go home. They didn't follow me upstairs. I was told to go somewhere, and I don't remember.
Can you? I know this is probably quite a lot for you right now. Can you remember if there was anyone else here I know I was here for a little bit last evening, but I left a little bit earlier on. Do you remember who the last patrons were in this establishment?
Trying to re-go through everybody. That mainly she's seeing if there's anybody out of place, but everyone seemed to be the normals. Some of the people are actually here right now. There are two humans sitting in a corner. They're kind of like they're not listening, but they're watching because they visibly look worried about Amy.
Yeah.
And she's still trying to think. Me and Basil stopped by. He was the last one, but he didn't seem off. Everybody seemed really normal last night, but no, it was those two, Basil and no, that's all she can remember. She didn't remember seeing anybody else when it was closing.
So those two were shut down the bar. Maybe we should talk to them to see if they were here and saw anyone, or if they remember anything weird.
If you don't mind, I'd like to join you. I want to look into this a little bit more.
Is that right? I don't want to intimidate them too much.
They're two looking like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, probably around just turned 20 type deal. They're young.
What's the legal drinking age here?
There is no legal drinking age.
Money.
Okay.
Can you work? You can drink.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
I'm going for the old classic of being able to drink when you're 12 years old.
Yeah.
To the mines with you.
No, Gilgavian for the mine.
What up, those Ouija box? Sorry.
Just would you? So, as Burdock's got the bounty hunter background or characteristic, which judging by the injuries which I can see, does it look like they tried to off her, or was it more that they just tried to hurt her and send a message?
Oh my god.
Like what? So does it look like there was an attempt on her life, or is this just like, no, this is a message?
I would say you would know that this was a message.
Okay.
This was
Oh,
like a second strike type of thing.
Okay.
It's not about the killing. It's about sending a message.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like they had a good opportunity to take her out if they wanted to.
Yeah, many people turn up dead very easily in this pit. So
Get in the pit.
All right. So we're gonna go mosey on over. I'm going to try and be even more nondescript than I am to talk to these two human.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say, hello. I think I've seen you around here before.
there are a male and female. They've been watching, so they don't necessarily look too freaked out. Especially you're in normal clothes, right? You're not in your normal.
Yeah, I
Okay.
stand chillax. This is my chillax outfit.
Mm-hmm. Girl's like, are you trying to find out what happened to Amy?
We are indeed. Somebody came with me. Or did nobody come with me? Yes.
Yeah, no, I came with you.
Oh, okay. We are indeed.
Well, I mean, last night it really wasn't anything crazy. People came in and out. Everybody was the usual people. So Basil was here for the first time in a while, but he didn't act anything different than he normally does. He's just him. Kind of an asshole, but quiet.
And so you didn't see anything strange, even like when you were coming in for to hang out?
No, everything, it was a quiet night. There weren't even any bar fights, which is weird, but we left. We left we left. Basil was still here.
Oh, wait, I thought you stayed until the very end, until closing time.
We did, but we didn't stay past closing time. We left before Basil did. We don't know how long they were still here after. Sometimes, people sit and chat after they're officially closed.
I don't have any special interrogation skills. All I can do is ask if you think they're lying. Or just kind of nod to you and see if you have any other ideas.
She is trying to think, and the guy next to her has just been staring at you the whole time and goes, I'm not saying he did anything. I'm not saying that it was Basil, but he's not been around as much usually. And we're kind of wondering. I don't know. I never really trusted the guy. He's never started anything here, but he's just always seemed weird to me. But I can't say that he did anything either.
But yeah, you think that your mate might have done this?
They both shake their head because the other guy was there, Basil. They'd never done anything weird to her, to Amy. Never started any fights at the bar, was just quiet. If you talked to him, he was kind of a dick. But he never did anything. He was just sitting there at anyone's knowledge. That's all he was doing.
Yeah,
It's possible this Basil, or however it's pronounced, might know something or might have seen something.
I mean, he might, but we don't know where he is anymore. He, like I said, he used to come all the time, but now it's rare.
Do you know where he lives?
We don't ask that type of thing here.
Oh, alright, do you know anybody that might know Basil or where he lives?
I mean, you could ask Amy. Amy knows everything about everyone.
Alright, cheers.
They just look really awkward, but they look at Amy afterwards, just look sad. It's clear they
Nice.
really like her.
All right, let's head back over to Amy and
While
ask her
while this
about
is going
it.
on, Burdock's gonna sort of get up, finish his drink, and sort of be like, "I'm just gonna go and get some fresh air," and sort of pat the new synth friend on the back, and just sort of like wander out to the door and just sort of open it.
You going out front, out back?
So there's a front and a back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because you go the front, you come in and it's the bar. It's everything's open. Then going through the back hallway, there is there's a room, like your bathrooms, and then a room to the back where they keep stuff.
Okay, so but there's only one way in and out of the building, or is there?
So it's like a straight line. So enter, room, back area, outside door.
Outside door, and the outside door, does that lead onto the street as well, or is that like
A back alley.
A back alley? And would from if no, as someone who's probably frequented this bar a few times, would I have noticed that no, sorry, I guess
You
I
would
guess I
know
just
it's
got-
there.
yeah, okay.
You would know
I
it's
guess I
there.
got the-
People have come in and out enough over time, like resupplying and everything like that. It's not a secret. You would know it goes out
Okay.
there.
I guess I'll just go outside the front and just gonna rub my hands, breathe in the night, morning, like the air of the I say fresh in quotation marks because obviously this is the pit.
It'll
But,
never
yeah.
be fresh on this level, at least.
Yeah. And
Say
just gonna
it's late in the day, just for that. Like,
Late in the
say it's
day.
right before what would be considered nighttime.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna. I see the new guard out front. I give him that kind of knowing nod and look. Like I know he's fresh, so there's no point asking him anything. But I will look around and see if there's any kind of surveillance equipment around. See if there are any cameras or like other things which may have picked up information of people coming in and out. Like Burdock doesn't know much about tech, but he knows that cameras record things. Like no, that's so he's basically just having a look around, seeing if there's anything which may have gathered some intel of people coming in from this particular vantage point.
Go ahead and roll a standard.
Standard, okay. I got a 4 and a 5.
Okay. You see several. However, most of them are completely smashed.
Okay.
It's clear this
Understandable.
area nobody wants to be seen.
Yeah. Okay.
Question: has it been that way for a while, or do these cameras look?
It's been that way for a while.
Newly.
There's like metal, like not from rain, but the equivalent of what could be rain.
Yeah.
It's like dripping down them through the glass. Like it's obvious these haven't been in use for a while, and even if they did have power still to them, they'd be staring at nothing.
Okay. That's fair enough. Well, I guess I'll just stay there for a little bit longer, just getting a few more breaths, and then just I'll go back in after a few minutes. That's all I wanted to check.
Okay, so you're gonna wander around out there for a few minutes.
Yeah, just just to see if there's anything like I imagine it takes a few minutes to do a full not like full perimeter, but just checking out the outside the front end of the bar at least.
Okay, go ahead and roll me with advantage to see if there's anything. You've been here plenty of times, so you'd be able to see if something felt out of place.
Okay, so roll with advantage. So
Yes.
I get 3. Bet. 1, 3, and a 6.
Okay, everything looks normal. However, as you're coming back in, you happen to feel a crunch under your foot, and it is strangely enough, you don't see these much nowadays, but it's a almost paper crunched up that is an advertisement for a new bar opening.
Okay, I'll pick it up and just sort of dust it off, uncrumple it, and sort of. Amy mentioned a new bar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it is called the Cat's Cradle, and it is opening tonight with a circus theme.
Foreshadowing.
I'll yeah, I'll pick this up, sort of dust it off, sort of slip it into one of my, like, slip it into my back pocket, and then yeah, I'll probably wander back into the bar eventually. Just everyone else is doing whenever the time's appropriate.
Can I ask the sergeant how detailed his examination of Amy was? Or did he just treat exactly what was wrong and then didn't look again?
Would you like me to roll for that?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah,
If you could
that's.
do it, then you don't have to.
You know, if
Okay,
you took your time or if you just looked at her and went, oh shit, and just took care of what you saw.
Considering this is my favorite spot, I think I took my time.
Okay, go ahead and roll with advantage then.
Cool. 2 1s and a 5.
Okay, you looked to see if there was anything else, like, immediately that needed to be taken care of, but you didn't go and do, like, a full workup either.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, it looked like a usual beatdown. Just tried to set the legs, make sure there wasn't any internal bleeding from what I could do, and now I'm thinking about it. Probably running a blood test might have been a good idea, but I don't really have that kind of equipment at my clinic.
Understood. Let's see. All right. I think I'm gonna head upstairs to see what's going on and see if I can find if one, I want to make sure there's no like hidden. No one put some shit in her house, like hidden cameras. She didn't expect to be there, and I kind of want to see if there's going to be any evidence on the clothes she was wearing yesterday.
Okay.
I'll go up with you.
Okay.
And she, like I said, she gave you your key. You have her full blessing to wander around. She's like, you might find some naughty things, but you're old enough, you'll be fine. But yeah, lets you all go off on your merry way upstairs.
And where is the entrance to the stairs? So I know that it's a straight line door-wise.
It is like a fire escape on the back of the building.
Okay. So we're going outside to go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Anything neat outside on the stairs, or
But
is it like a
both
back
of you
alley?
go ahead and roll standards.
6 and a 4.
Anything for you, Miss
6 and a
Zhao?
2.
Damn, okay. So as you're walking up the stairs, I guess let's see. Make sure I'm saying your name right there. The Nober?
What was your name again? Did you put it? Did you type it out?
Nober?
Yes, Noverse Williams.
Okay. All right, so Nober, using your echolocation, you will notice that the stairs definitely seem bent, and you're not sure why. They're bent as in people have definitely fallen on them before, like bounced off of the things. They're none of the armrests are like the arm rails are straight. But you really couldn't tell how long it's been like that.
Interesting.
And Zhao, you would see a lot of glitter's the wrong word, confetti. But you'll notice that some of the confetti has blood on it. Like a gold confetti with blood marks on it that make it darker in the area.
Interesting. I'm gonna. And there's a lot of this gold confetti, or is it like 1 or 2, and I only saw it because I have evil eye?
It's a lot. Like
Oh.
it seems like it just was very, very new to being happening.
So it's still red, not brown yet.
No, it's brown at this point. It's
Okay.
dark. It's fresh, but not that fresh. And but the confetti doesn't look like it's like got gross and like melted for being outside yet.
And there's no footprints on it.
I'm sorry, I can't. What?
Are there footprints on the confetti?
No, you don't see any footprints.
Got it. I'm gonna take some of this confetti, stick it in my pocket because there's enough around it. Yeah, someone else can pick it up for evidence and some shit later. Right now, snag. Snag it.
Snacking on bloody confetti? Okay, got it.
It's not glitter, so I'm not gonna snack on it.
And that's in the room.
It's on the
It's
stairs
Okay.
going up to the room. But yeah, so once you get up there, door opens without any issue. And entering the living room, it looks like a generic thing. You don't see any of her naughty stuff she was telling you about. You don't see any weapons that would normally be hanging out in someone's living room in this day and age, but it looks very almost homey, nice and comfy.
And she would have told us about any booby traps before we came up here, right?
Yes, she would have.
Okay. And what is it there for windows? Like, so we come in into the living room. Is there a kitchen?
There are no windows that you can see, and the kitchen is kind of connected to the living room, where there's like that half island in between. So you can see both areas from whichever one you're in.
Open floor plan. So is this all open? I guess she doesn't own the building. So is this one like a
Sorry,
one
you're
floor?
cracking up a lot. You gotta get a little closer.
I don't know how to fix that. Hold on. Forgive you for asking. I'm trying to fix something.
Oh, so you were asking about the layout? Yeah. So
I mean, unless you-
the layout of the floor plan of the room was what she was curious about.
Yeah, so I was saying that the living room and the kitchen is open, basically pretty open to the living room. You can see in and out of both. And then there is a hallway to the back bedrooms and bathroom.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess kind of do a quick inspection of all the different rooms and kind of see if there's anything that seems out of place or, you know, like Des was saying, anything is bugged or whatever.
How long do you guys plan to be looking up there?
You can give it a solid 15, 20 minutes, I feel like.
Okay. In the front area, go ahead and both of you give me a roll of advantage. Taking your time.
Uh-oh. Whew. 1, 2, 5. All right.
4, 6, 6.
God damn. Okay. So Eagle Eyes is doing her best scout thing. Holy shit. Okay. So
Right.
going up there, you guys are just in the front area, going through. Things seem like comfortable, lived in. However, behind the couch, you kind of notice that there's more of that gold confetti, though there is no blood on it. It is behind the couch there, and it is only behind the couch. There's no other area that has the confetti in it. In the kitchen, in the butcher block, there is a missing chef's knife. But that's all you're seeing in the front. There does not look like there was any struggle.
Julio.
To the bedroom.
Woo!
Not for that. Not for that. You're investigating.
I'm investigating, but I need to see her old clothes.
Exactly, investigating under the pants. Okay.
Or whatever.
All right, and so back there, you guys plan on spending the same amount of time?
Oh, I do. Sorry.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and give me one more roll for advantage for both of you.
Shit. Uh, 1, 4, 4.
6, 4, 3.
All right. So Nober, you don't see anything. But Zhao, you walk in. in the bathroom, there's some blood that is, it is dark like it is outside, but it's just in a pile of clothes. So like, you feel like she got home and undressed to get clean before she could get out there. But it's only in that room.
Huh. I'm gonna point it out to. I forget the character's name. I'm sorry.
Other.
Yeah. I'm gonna point it out to him. And any thoughts on this? You see this?
I guess some blood?
Oh, I forgot you can't see. Do you smell this?
What does it look like?
Blood.
Oh. Not good.
It's not mine.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Next.
All right, group downstairs. What are you guys doing?
Well, after that little convo with those two going to Amy and just go, all right, lass. You wouldn't by any chance know where Basil might live, do you?
She thinks her bed. She's like, no. But I completely. And it was literally like you said his name, and she suddenly remembered a little bit more because that triggered her brain. That asshole was here last night. He betrayed all of us by going to work on that bastard's place. How dare he come in here after that? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Care to say that again, slowly this time?
Basil, so he has this animal act, and he said this was probably the last time he was going to be here because he was going to go work at that asshole Ernest's place. And I completely forgot he was here. That betraying son of a bitch. What? And you know that she's more mad about losing a customer that she kind of trusted to somebody who hurt her, as opposed to her thinking that he hurt her. She doesn't remember that, so that's all she's focused on, is that he betrayed her trust as an employee, as a customer.
Well, that would explain why he has not been here for the past few weeks. Well, hours, days, however the fuck long it's been.
It's been days.
Days. Alright. Which begs the question again. Do you don't remember where he might be staying?
No, I don't. So if he works for that guy, he's probably gonna be at the opening night. And she like starts flipping through some papers that she had put a small knife through, like kind of to hold them there. And she like tugs it out, starts going through it, and then she slides over a paper that is a ticket. It's a VIP ticket to the grand opening tonight. And she just looks at it distastefully. It's like, and that asshole thought that I would want to go to this fucking thing? He thought I would want to go see that bastard. And she just starts mumbling to herself, just pissed.
Right.
I think it's about now that I kind of wander in, but sort of wanders back in, and he goes and sort of shimmies back down to a seat, and he sees Amy fuming and just sort of like, he's seen her mad a few times, I imagine. Like,
Yeah.
but it's not like anger. It's more like frustration. Like it's more like that fucking son of a bitch. Like it's and sort of sits down and sort of goes, and I imagine he'll see the name, the cat's cradle on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the little ticket, and he'll reach into his back pocket and unscrunkle that flyer and sort of put it down on the table, put the whiskey glass on top of it, and be like, "Looks like we've got a match."
She just stares at it like she wants to shoot it.
Mag is gonna walk back in after. Can I have a word with your security?
Oh, you want to talk to Rickle? Yeah, go he ain't got nothing to do other than let people in, but he has stopped a few people today.
That's what I want to talk to him about.
Yeah, he's up
What
front.
was his name?
Rickle.
Rickle. Got it.
Mhm.
Gonna walk back out and find Rickle. Where's he standing?
He's standing right out front, smoking a equivalent of a cigarette, just sitting there staring out, waiting for people to come by.
Okay. I'm gonna stand there, lean against the wall with him. Say, just out of curiosity, we're asking questions here
Mm.
for Amy's sake. Who else did you stop coming in here exactly? Anybody stand out?
Honestly, just a bunch of people look like they're way too strung out on drugs.
Okay,
We don't let that type of people come in here.
fair enough. Standards and all.
No, especially when
I
she's
do have-
this fucked up. We can't let her. She would fight. She was in the mood for him, but she is kind of taken a little bit down there. So
There's a low chuckle. It's like, yes, I've seen her do it before. Where do they tend to head when you turn them away? Do they all go the same direction, or they just kind of scatter?
they kind of scatter.
All right. Oh, damn, I really thought that was going to lead to something. He's going to lean off the wall, wipe his hands off from, touching the wall, and just say, hey, you might want to lay off that a bit.
He looks over at you, and then eats it. Just
Worth a
eye
shot.
contact the entire time, just lit and all, eats it and swallows slowly.
Oh my.
I had a greenhorn in my platoon, just like you. He's a good man.
Huh. Pulls out another one, lights it.
Yeah,
Go take care of the lady. I'll let you know if there's anyone weird.
you got it. Walks in, closes the door, and I'm actually going to head to the windows facing the back. Are there windows on the back side where the staircase would be?
No. The only
Okay.
windows are in the front and on one side.
Got it. All right. Well, gonna take back a seat at the bar. Look at Amy. Say, "Oh, not exactly the most talkative fella, is he?"
No, but he punches people right, and that's really all I need him for.
Man of my own heart.
I bet. May I join them on your back patio and take a look around? I know you gave them permission, but I just wanted to check.
The back patio?
Yeah, I was just say me and Des are probably coming down.
Oh, okay.
at this
Yeah.
point.
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, no, knock yourself out, kid.
Yeah, no, it's good timing. Run into
I'm gonna meet them on the back stairwell, and I got a weird hunch. No offense. I know that you're good at seeing things that aren't there by echolocation and psyops. Do you have a way of taking a look at somebody else's memories if they're older than like a certain time period, or you just full blank slate, get what you want?
it's so I can read people's emotional states.
Hmm.
I can tell if people are trying to deceive or conceal things. And if they are, I can try and figure out what they're attempting to conceal from me.
Okay.
But I can't necessarily sit there and read over somebody's like entire life, if that makes sense. Kind of like their brain's like an open book to me, sort of thing.
All right. I just wanted to make
More like
sure.
what's top of mind, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
But there are also limitations to that. I can't do it. I can really only do that like once a day. Like it's pretty strenuous.
I understand. No, I mean, there were stories that somebody could read you like a book. But it's good to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were.
Luckily, I'm not that one for you at least.
No offense, Matt.
I'm so glad to hear. We found some bloody, how do I say, it? Bloody confetti. Can you analyze blood back at your lab?
I told you I don't really have blood analysis. I'm a very simple clinic. I'm doing this on off hours, so no.
But do you
I
have
mean,
someone?
I can ask around. My name's good enough that most people would be okay with it once they see my rank, but it'll take a little
Good enough.
bit.
That's your name.
Sorry?
Your name is good enough. I was wondering.
Sergeant Magnan.
Okay, sorry. Good to meet you, Sergeant.
No, good to meet you. What was your name again?
Nober.
You're gonna have to
Nober
spell that
Gorey.
for me.
Nobir.
Nobir. Gotcha.
Also, if it makes it easier, go ahead and change your names to make it easier
That
for y'all to
would be
remember.
helpful. I'm only seeing one character and it's mine. Can I see anybody else's characters?
Oh, you can't
Yeah,
see them, and I have a thing set out so I can see everyone's.
I can't see other people.
Ah.
How do we do that?
You are asking the wrong person. So you guys are. We'll figure that
I
after
can
game.
do it now.
But
We can put it our characters in the chat, right? Like in a real 20
Oh, yeah, that would be an idea. Hang on. Let's do
You
that.
click on the little cog in the top right, and you can change your name there. Display name anyway.
Sorry.
Good idea.
yeah,
Right.
okay, that's right. Kids got it. Or doctor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if that takes. Did that work? All right, cool. Yeah, they call me Sergeant Mag. But yeah, if you'll give me a minute, I'm gonna make a couple phone calls. GM, is it possible that I can make a couple phone calls?
Yeah. How many do you plan on
right.
making?
Making 2 phone calls. And I'm literally just gonna ask a lab, hey, do you mind looking into a sample for me? And I'm gonna go upstairs and quickly try and. I have stuff that I can scoop stuff up in. So.
I can just give you the ones I took. I didn't take them for me. I figured I'd leave everything else here just in case. I didn't want too much of my existence being in, like sitting around tampering with evidence, whatever.
Oh, got it. Okay. Alright. Anybody?
Yeah, I don't have actual listed contacts. I'm literally just gonna call a pharmacy and say, hey, could I figure out somewhere to look, or like a local, yeah, any sort of doctor's office that just has a lab.
Roll 2 standards because they might you might have a little bit known about you, like because
Mhm.
you're a medic in the area, but you're gonna have to convince them because you aren't you don't work for them specifically, so for them to
Right.
let you use their facilities is gonna be really rough. But
Fair enough.
for two
I
phone
got
calls.
2 phone calls. All right. First roll is a 5 and a 1,
Okay.
and second roll is a 2 and a 1. So looks like I'm gonna get a dead end.
Okay. Yeah, the first person you call, they just kind of laugh and hang up the phone.
Great.
The other one, says yes, but only if you pay them, and it has to be off hours.
I'll take off hours. Sure. How much are they asking for?
They are asking. They're gonna ask for 250 credits.
Ooh, that's gonna be out of pocket.
Yep.
Okay. What am I rolling for wealth? Considering that I have a background, I might have like a decent paycheck at being, you know,
Before you got caught
honorably
up.
discharged. Yeah.
Just go a standard. This isn't a metric shit ton of money. It's you probably do have that without real issue, unless something happened. But just go ahead and give me a standard, or just regular wealth check.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing. 3 and a 1.
All right, yeah, you currently are pretty low on supplies, low on funds, so you will not be able to pay them that much money.
All right. Well, I thank them for their time, and I hang up. And damn, I don't know. Anybody else got connections to a medical facility by any chance?
Are you just announcing this in the room?
Yeah. I've,
Can I say that I do that? But I think I might have an idea of who to go to potentially. Well, as I said to Amy earlier, to put a crowbar to these guys' legs and just kind of like hold up the ticket that she gave me.
right. Now covered in partially of whiskey.
It's like,
my
an
main
empty
my
whiskey
main
glass,
concern is
yeah.
that like I don't want to go into this, spend a bunch of credits, and find out that blood is mostly Amy's, right? Plus, it seems odd that there would be glitter on the blood. So either it's from somebody who wore glitter on them, or decided it was a really funny, sick joke to just sprinkle blood
Oh,
with something shiny.
so I want to clarify again. So it's not glitter; it's confetti.
Oh,
Bloodfetti.
So like
Oh,
the chonky like 2-inch long,
shit.
but it's confetti.
so this does seem like a weird, out of place thing.
This is opening
seemable-
day, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
Burdock's gonna like.
Scary at the.
No, so you're looking at this confetti being like, then we're gonna doctor like Burdock's gonna see that and look back at the sheet that he pulled out, which says, no, it says very clearly on it like circus theme, right?
Mhm.
Or something. So
Oh, well, no, I feel stupid. I wasn't actually reading that. I just heard ticket.
I'm gonna bring it over and just be like, clowns make a lot of that kind of thing, right?
Concarnies.
Ugh, hate clowns.
I wasn't really much of a circus kid, but I wasn't also a kid for very long.
Oh, you got plenty of time now. You're a synth. And he's sort of, I pat you lightly on the back.
He's gonna just like you can hear that stone sound effect as his head just rotates to look at you. Plenty of time, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to take the ticket, look at the address. I'm assuming it is that bar that is down the block.
Yep, 2 blocks away.
What time?
It is due to open in an hour,
1 hour.
and
Oh, God.
only
You guys-
because you have that ticket. The ticket there is a VIP, so they get in an hour early. So in an hour, VIPs are allowed to enter.
VIP's in an hour. General audience an hour after, I'm assuming.
Yep.
How many people does the ticket get in?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
It's a group. One group.
It's a VIP group.
Mm-hmm. Because just going
Oh.
alone, who does that nowadays?
Fair enough.
He wants as many seats. He wants as many people sat in that place as possible.
Alright.
More bodies,
turn
more
to
money.
Amy.
Except we have to pay
Uh,
Mr. Fargo a visit.
Oh, God.
She just looks really
Yeah.
excited. She's like, "Wait, you're gonna crowbar him?"
aye.
I'm gonna tase him.
Okay,
She's
they're gonna
just
say him. I'm gonna crowbar him.
her smile just keeps getting bigger and bigger the more violence you say you're gonna give to this man.
Mag is gonna lean down, put his hand on Amy's shoulder, and say, "Do you have a safer place to stay tonight? Otherwise, my clinic is open to you."
Yeah, I think I'll go with I'll go with Wriggle. I feel pretty safe with him. She's still like really overwhelmed over the fact that you guys said you're gonna go do this for her. And she's like, you know what? I've got something better.
Something better.
You guys fuck this guy over and those 2 assholes who fucking hurt me. You guys, I am gonna give you so much fucking money if you just give me all the proof for it, and as long as you have done everything, if you do all 3 things, you guys get a 25% discount on all the rest of your alcohol until I die.
Sold.
Mag is literally about to protest about receiving money, hears the 25% off, and just shuts the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's going to stand up straight, put the
So what are our 3 objectives here?
3 objectives.
Tase him in the nuts?
I believe it is get him out of the club, crowbar, tase, and I believe I'd like to do something with his legs.
Do we have to get him out of the club?
I don't like interruptions when I'm operating.
I mean, we could find a place to lock down.
May
and
I
do
make
so.
may I make an addition?
Yes, sir.
I would like this reprobate to apologize for what he did.
I think that would be very nice for the lady. All right. Be
How would you
back
like
here
that,
in about
Amy?
30 minutes. I'm going to go grab my stuff from the clinic.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get my stuff too.
Are we going in?
We're gonna get. I'm assuming we're going in trying not to be.
Right. Okay. So
I think we want to get.
we're going to dress up.
Okay.
Yes. We're gonna look nice. We're gonna go party.
He takes a minute at the door and just kind of looks at the crew of them, a bunch of ragtag people, and is like, do you have nice clothes for a club?
Is there a dress code at this place? I'm definitely gonna need time to go change.
But Burdock's wearing his Burdock's wearing a very nice, neatly pressed Space Marine suit, like
Right.
very clean. He's like, I guess I can go change.
I
Right.
was going to say, I have roughly the same attire as you.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what to wear at a club.
You want a spare shirt? I've got one.
He like looks at you, looks at his. I think I'm a bit wider than you by 1.5 miles.
All right, it's just an offer, you know.
I appreciate it.
Amy
Is
looks
an
at
open
all
shirt
of them.
look okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, okay, maybe I will take that shirt.
Amy looks at all of you and says, "Look rich, look hot."
Well, I can do one of those.
Linen pants.
If you take care of all 3 of those assholes, you're gonna be able to buy some new clothes after what I give you.
Nah. All right, half hour. Meet back here, and he's gonna open the door and lightly jog off towards his clinic and hitch a ride.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Burdock will go to wherever the nearest, like wherever he was staying, like the nearest, like I guess marine outpost to X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
And find his quote unquote civvy attire. I'll describe when I get back.
Okay. All right. So half an hour comes and goes, and you've all returned back here.
As for Caspian, he would most likely try to. Sorry, I'm switching accents here a little. Most likely try and find a rooftop or something to try to like get a good overview of the area. Make sure to know like the exits, the entry points, etc.
Okay.
Looking at
So
the place.
the building, from what you're looking at, it's one of those that has a smaller, like, there are 2 front doors that are on kind of like a, you can tell there's a long hallway as soon as you enter, because it's kind of like a stuck out area before it goes into a very large building. It takes over, I can math for thing. It is like twice the size of a 7-Eleven wide. Like, I don't know how to say it. It's very wide and very long. It's
a warehouse.
It's not quite a warehouse, but it's about a half warehouse. I'm not sure how to really say, but it is a very large building with
That's good
one
enough.
hallway, clear hallway that comes out to the front doors.
Okay.
But there are it's covered in signage, and because of it being the grand opening, there are more flags, pennants, and there is a metric fucking shit ton of all that confetti. It's everywhere, and it keeps popping up out of a thing every, say, half an hour. So it happened maybe 15 minutes before the first time you got there, and then it happened about a half hour later. And it just keeps
Nice.
adding more and more, and the wind takes it away everywhere.
Nice to know they care about supplies.
There are
Is there a crowd already outside? And
There
everything?
is a line, but there is no bouncer. You do not see anyone that looks like they work there. It's just a line of people waiting.
Anybody interesting in the line, or
It varies. I mean, there are people like socialites, people who are looking a little bit more rough and tumble. Everyone's trying, looking like they're trying to dress their best, but it's very clear some of them are not gonna be up to snuff.
Mhm. So it actually adheres to a dress code, seriously.
You have to look like you have money.
Got it. Okay. This guy, so Sarge is basically built like Reinhardt. This is the problem. So he doesn't actually blend in. And he's realizing this as he's standing there about almost a full body length taller than most of the people here. And he's taken up Burdock's smaller shirt. So it's a small shirt on a giant man. It's basically a Hawaiian shirt the way that it fits him.
I mean, it's funny you should say that because these are the shirts that Burdock bought back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They are very garish Hawaiian shirts.
That's crazy.
And they're well, okay, so he's wearing that. It's probably closer to like I'm thinking it's closer to that dark purple and light pinks, like very neon, would react really well in a black light sort of thing.
Yeah.
And none of the buttons are gonna meet, like they're just fully open. It's practically painted on this poor man.
Yeah.
And his pants are, having been out of the service for a little bit, he's put on some weight, so the pants are ill-fittingly tight. And he looks very uncomfortable.
Burdock's got those kind of like not quite like those khaki shorts that are kind of rolled up with a nice belt that goes around it. Like he looks like a dripped out granddad.
Damn.
He's got
All
some
right.
nice Birkenstock-esque
Oh,
boots.
it hurts.
Birkenstock boots.
No,
Excuse me?
Birkenstock sort of flip-flops, kind of like sandals. No socks.
Anklas?
Thank God.
But he's and he's got this big silver chain as well. It goes around his neck, and like you can see a little bit of his chest hair coming out. He's got like it's very much the same color as his head hair. It's graying white, a bit matty, but there's like there's a visible amount of a chest hair.
Good God.
I love it.
I show up in my being slightly androgynous in a pantsuit. That probably looks like a little bit more than I can normally afford. And I'm gonna look around at you guys, just be like, "This is gonna be a long night."
All right,
Yeah,
so
no, I'm
what?
leather vest and linen pants. No joke. That's me.
Nice and simple, casual.
Comfortable, easy to fly around,
Yeah, there you go.
and I got fur, so you know.
Where's Caspian?
Did you at least brush your fur out
Yeah, it's oiled.
with
Oh.
like oil you paid for or spit
No, it's like oil from like the, you know,
from your talents?
the alley.
Oh,
As for Caspian, once he sees the others arrive, he's just going to go down the fire escape, join up with them. Mostly wearing like a bit of a long leather coat, like comes like halfway up his thighs. Kind of heavy duty, mainly just for to protect from wind and rain and shit like that. Hair's kind of kept, beard is trimmed enough to look decent. But
Are
like,
you describing the Undertaker right now?
no,
Just
'Cause-
making sure.
because my guy doesn't exactly have long and I'm sorry for any Undertaker fans here, but kind of greasy hair.
Fair enough.
You're not
okay.
wrong.
Yeah, no lies detective, and I love
Yeah.
him.
Like to take a quote like a word or term from people online these days, the guy has aura, but he's not. But not the kind. My guy does not have Undertaker aura.
Fair enough.
But
Mm.
yeah, doesn't have much in terms of fancy clothes, quote unquote. It's mostly heavy duty kind of stuff to manage to protect it from the elements.
Okay. So hang on. We have dripped out grandpa, power suit, leather bat guy, and retired Reinhardt Point 2. And then
Basically,
the Matrix with a beard. Okay.
kinda.
I'm gonna
Woo.
get in line. Is there a VIP line that I'm looking for here?
There, when you
look at my
come in,
ticket?
when you all have that ticket, you do not
Okay.
wait in line. You guys get taken directly down. They open the door from the inside for you. It's like there's a camera somewhere. You don't see anyone. The door just opens.
Oh,
Flip the crowd off as we go in.
okay.
So as you come in, it is all right. Ready, guys? We're gonna see if that I don't ever need.
We're gonna
We're
see.
gonna.
Ooh,
Oh,
Did it
it has
work?
changed. It has
Hey, look at that.
changed.
That's cool.
Ooh.
It's not perfect, but I tried anyway. So this is the inside of the cradle. Up top there is the entrance you all came in through,
Mm,
and stopping you there are two twin synths. They are both dressed as basically circus versions of ballerinas. They both are carrying parasols, and they stop
okay.
and look at you. They look each of you in turn, starting with your eyes all the way down to your toes, going up and down, up and down, up and down, but their heads are moving at that exact same pace of nodding. And they stop and then focus on the VIP ticket in your hand. That's when they finally smile, turn their heads this side, and in perfect unison, hello, welcome to the Cat's Cradle. I hope you have fun today. And they don't move, they just stare.
Are
They
they
don't,
armed?
are they standing in the middle of the doorway?
Yep.
I
and they're not.
offer the ticket to them.
So each of them take their outer hands, take it both together, hold it up, look at each other, and then it vanishes from their hands entirely, and they back up and let you go.
Oh.
So now they're each one of them is standing on each side of the hallway, but you were allowed to pass in between them.
Do they have any weapons or anything on them?
Nope, you don't. You just see them in very tight clothing, a tutu, and holding those parasols.
All right.
Oh my god, they're topless.
But that's like kind of sort of the vision that we had from the gal at the one point.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't catch that actually.
Do,
So,
do,
So
when
were
we did
those
the
ones you
flashback,
saw when you used your powers for those, like out of character, I'm just asking each other.
oh yeah, no, when we did the flashback, there was two women with umbrellas walking in sync. Or parasols, sorry.
do these ballerinas look like
Maybe.
strong enough to throw someone like down some stairs?
Actually, yeah,
Its appearances are deceiving.
Yeah, they look not quite waifish, but in that way, they don't look strong.
but they weren't at the top of the stairs in the vision. That was different people at the top of the stairs. They were separately seen walking in unison. If
Okay.
I
In your vision, there were two sets of people. You saw the
Yeah.
ones there, and then the other ones that were up top that have the very big, very large body difference.
Okay.
let everybody know, I think these are
We'll
the people.
walk away from them and pick a place to
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes.
before we
Yes. Yes.
uh,
It might be.
start doing business.
So
Alright.
when you come
Yeah.
in, it's that open. There's a bar with two bartenders. They're not quite full, but there's a lot of people there. Clearly trying to chat the other ones up. And then on the right there is a full open there are tables, there are bars. Some people are watching as at various tables peppered throughout there are circus performers. So there's a sword swallower in one area. There is a few acrobats jumping between separate tables. There's a contortionist in the middle of the bar, standing directly on the center there. But throughout the entire area, you'll see various people and just doing carnival acts for the rich people wandering and laughing.
Mhm. Is there a VIP section like roped off, or is it just someplace we just walk to?
There is currently no VIP section that you see. It looks like right now the only it's everyone here is in that level, and right now there is no separation.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go get a drink from the bar.
Would you like us to put our tokens down onto the map?
Yeah, at this point, I would say, go ahead. Yeah,
Can we do this?
should be able to. There we go.
Oh,
Yep. Damn it.
oh, I don't have a picture. That's weird.
Do you have one for your character?
I thought I did. I did not make one.
Okay, in order to like change the token, you need to go in, onto your character sheet, edit, and there's a little token section where you can manage to slip in a token.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I have used this set for far too much.
Fair enough.
Yes, thank you for helping. Because like I said, I rarely ever had to use it, so I will be learning right along with you guys. For roll
Also,
20.
there's a neat thing that you can do with token placement. Sorry, I know I'm taking a tangent here, but I noticed that these two the two ballerinas were on two different squares, but there's something that you can manage to do in order to like get them in like half squares if you want. You just need to hold Alt before you let go.
Oh,
Then it doesn't adhere to a grid.
How do I put my token
nifty.
down
I like
once
it.
I've created it?
What's that?
How do I put my token down once I've created it?
Just go onto the journal tab, hover over it, your character sheet, click it, and just drag it in.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Here, actually, put that image in the group chat. I'll make a token out of it. Hold on.
Token.
Oops, that's not what I
Yeah,
want.
tokens. Tokens, there you go. Sorry, I just took over the tangent there. My
No,
bad.
there is nothing wrong with that. We got to learn.
Where is that actual picture?
Burdock's going to go to the bar.
Okay.
He's going to sort of walk in, sort of sit over by the bar, just and be like, "Any promotions on?"
All right, and you're standing in front. Okay, so the man looks at you, looks you up and down, and he goes, "Are you a hard drinker or a soft drinker?"
the difference?
He doesn't
Does it cost
explain.
more for one or the other?
He doesn't explain.
Fine, give me a hard drink.
On your ass or comfy night?
Take me out to dinner first. God damn.
He laughs politely, but he just still waits for an answer.
On your ass.
All right. He turns around and goes through almost like a Rolodex of alcohol. Everything is in a vial, is in a small vial. And he keeps searching and searching and searching, and he pulls out 3. One's blue, one's yellow, and one's white. He cracks each of them into a shot glass. He then decorates it with something very rare, actual live flower petals, and hands it over to you and just says, "Good luck."
I tentatively sniff it and see if get a gauge on the ethanol content of this.
It smells like your favorite whiskey ever, one you've never tasted before, but it smells like happiness.
I look at the person who did it and go, slow or fast?
He looks you over and then just goes, "Shoot it."
I knock it back.
You taste this and you kind of wish you had taken it, had not shot it. Not because it hurts or knocks you on your ass, it's because it is the most delicious thing you've ever put in your mouth. It warms your body slowly. Can you give me a, let's give you a standard check, please.
I 2 4s.
Okay. So it makes you like not sway so much as when you take a step back, you literally miss a step kind of, and it makes you do 2. You don't fall, but you just kind of are definitely off balance, but you
Yeah.
feel fucking amazing.
God damn. I sort of like recalibrate and sort of like gather my steps, sort of like I realize I'm taking a step back and sort of like reacclimatize myself, like breathe in, try and steady myself, just like, oh, just wow. Oh.
The bartender just smiles at you.
All right. Does it look like other? I see other people like behind the bar here. Does it look like they have different drinks, or does it look like?
So they both have Rolodexes that come up, but you notice that the Rolodexes go into the actual cabinet. So they look the same mainly because you don't know what's in each vial because there are just so many colors.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I'll just I'll beckon over to the others and be like, God damn, the liquor's strong here. Ah. And sort of beckon for them to come to the bar, I guess.
Okay, what are y'all doing?
I'll grab a drink as well. And do
Hey.
they have any weed? Do they sell weed here?
No, they do not.
Damn it.
All that is seen are alcohol experiences, is what the the giant menu say on the board. That is all it says.
Yeah, I just saw your.
His name is Batty.
I'm just going to, whilst our friendly old man over there goes to that bar, I'm going to go to this one over here and go, right, I'm looking for someone.
I mean, isn't everyone?
Not in that way, love. A young lad by the name of Basil. know where I can find them.
Oh, I didn't know you were here for that. Oh yes, Basil the Beastmaster. He's his thing isn't till later though. His show's gonna start in probably about 15 minutes, but it's not time yet.
15 minutes.
Mhm.
Do you know where I can find them? I need to talk to him about business.
Unfortunately, we can't let anyone see our performers before the show.
That's unfortunate. Very well. Thank you kindly.
He nods. Can I get you a drink?
I'm thinking about what kind of drink would suit him. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, we're always here for soft and hard.
That is going to just like cause me to look at and give her a bombastic side eye with a raised eyebrow. Like,
She smiles
Give
and
me a
winks.
Favorite bubbly softy.
Is that what you tell the guy that you want?
Yes.
All right, so he goes over to the Rolodex, starts going through this, and takes he takes 2 vials and puts it into one glass, and then he keeps looking, and he keeps looking, and he keeps looking, and he finally finds the one he wants. This is a red liquid, and puts it into a separate one. So he hands both of them to you.
Thank you. Ho, ho, ho. Do I mix these or just drink them separate?
What does your heart say? Is what he says.
Double fisted.
The man just smiles.
All right, bottoms up. Wow.
You feel like you're floating.
Whee.
You are just you find you can't not smile. You are just in a relaxed, calm, everything is cool, and you just want to stay. You want more.
Not bad, but it can't get too batty. We have work to do.
The man just nods in understanding. What's the sergeant doing?
oh. JD, are you alive, lad?
I forgot I was muted. My bad. I'm going to scan the crowd. I'm going to stand by the bar and just kind of lean while these boys are getting a drink. And I'm going to try and be mostly surreptitious. But I'd like to look around and look for somebody in the crowd resembling Ernest.
Go ahead and
anybody
roll
would look
standard.
Roll standard coming up. God damn it. 2 1s. I can't
Alright.
get anything done tonight.
No, all you
Grandpa,
see is a bunch of very inebriated rich people staring at the performers, laughing, drinking, and throwing money at them.
God damn. Must be nice.
All right, Des, what are you up to?
I want to see if there is any open table that I can just sit at that has a good view of the entrances.
I'd say so. None of the tables are really empty. The closest one is this one here. There is somebody sitting in this on this part of the booth, but they're too busy staring at the performer that is here. So this far booth here is the only one that is even partially.
Maybe I'll walk around. I'm just gonna walk around and look and see what I can see.
Okay.
Um,
Do you have a token? I don't see one.
I was fighting with it, and I just kind of gave up.
Okay.
So, I'm going to use my scout powers.
All right, where are
Um,
you right now?
I'm still standing. Well, I'm standing at the. I'm standing at the right. Oh shit! I can't even ping right now. It's not.
Okay, you're
There.
there. Okay, got it.
So I'd like to use my scout powers. Oh, wait. Yeah, let me finish this. And
Oh, sure.
show me. Sorry. I'd like to use my scout powers, so I need to ask you 3 questions, GM, that you have to answer me honestly.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
that cool?
I see it. Go ahead.
All right. Um, so I know I'm not necessarily good with room sizes, but it's just the performers. Is there like a dance floor or something outside, or can I see anything else, any other rooms, and get an idea of where they're leading?
So if you come, so let's say if you come here,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see that right here there is a door that is covered by a red velvet curtain. There's clear signage to the bathroom that's right here. And then you see another it's not walled off because I said there's no specific other area for a VIP part deal. But the further you come back here is you'll see there are some more tables. They're not empty, but they're not really filled. Like it's a lot quieter in this back area. And you will see a very large woman standing right there.
Oh,
And is this, let me ping it. Is this area right here, is that something interesting to me as a,
It's just a closed metal door.
okay. And I'm guessing there's no windows. Blah, blah.
No, there are no windows. This is a darkened bar that's lit, it's even lit with fake like the fake flames, like the fake ones there, they're digital, but they're made out of flake flames, so it looks like there's all the lights are fire.
Interesting. And this area, is it also a way to come in? It's just
So that is the area. You guys actually, I think everybody at the bar will see this. This is the area for people who do not pass the twins idea of people that can be in here. They get taken out. They get lost. They get told out. So you would enter here. If you fail them, you get sent right back out.
and this is this the final
This is just a rest area, like coat check and stuff like that.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep wandering back towards this, and I'm gonna try once I see that, I'm gonna start heading towards the bar. Wait, is there somebody? There's a piano over here. There's somebody there.
Yes, there's a piano player.
I'm going to pretend to be interested in the piano player and kind of stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Or keep an eye on the people over there.
She is living her best life. She is really into the music she's playing.
Is it
Okay.
a synth version of Adele? Just
I was
called
gonna take a
Adele?
gander around the space as well, see if I saw anybody that I recognized or anything like that.
You know what? Go ahead and roll standard.
You don't have eyes.
What? I am a perceptive person. Yeah, I got that perception trait, and I can see in the dark, and I got echolocation.
Seeing in the dark is your
Alright,
echolocation.
a 5 and a 2.
A 5 and a 2. You do not. No one around you is someone you feel like you've met before. However, you do feel a hum that feels more like heavy electronics. that you didn't really get when you walked in, but the longer you focus on it, the louder it is. But nobody else around seems to notice.
Okie dokie. That's it for me.
I might have something. I'm going to ask I keep finding another thing. Sorry to bother you with questions again, but do you know someone by the name of Ernest?
Oh, the big man himself. Yeah, he's here. He said he said a lot of people would want to see him today, but of course it is. It's a big day. She's like looking around.
Naturally.
Oh, there he is. He's all the way back there in the corner. He's kind of having, I don't know, his little like meetings with the big bads. He stops and realizes what she said. His bodyguards are always there, and it looks like they're having a little bit of a talk, which is understandable. You know, security for this place on opening day, very big. And then she gets a look from the other bartender and shuts up.
Oh, of course. I don't. That is this big day after all. Tell you what. Take out my credit stick. Okay. Get me a Tom Collins and give him a gin and tonic on me.
She stares at him. And she looks confused, but then she turns around and she starts looking through the Rolodex. She's still looking through the Rolodex. She keeps going. She takes out one vial and then brings it over to him. Oh, brings it over to you. Because we don't have a whatever a Tom Collins is, but this is the closest thing to gin we have.
What about Phil Collins?
She just stares.
Oh, damn. Okay, I was hoping that they would have a Tom Collins. It's basically a... Actually, I don't even know. Can I describe it on Twitch? Are we allowed to describe alcohol?
Yeah, you are.
Alright, it's gin and tonic is just lemon juice, glucose syrup, bit of fizzy water, and some gin.
She pauses. She's like, "Oh, you want fruit?"
I'm sorry, come again?
You said lemon. You want fruit?
I mean, if there's lemon juice, don't necessarily need to be lemon itself.
Oh no, see, we only do the freshest things here, so we don't carry any of the, well, base like the base stuff. Everything has to be fresh. But if you want a lemon, unfortunately, well, she says unfortunately, and then she leads in. But I'm sure you can afford it, right? That's why you're here in the VIP hour.
Naturally.
And she goes over, talks to the male bartender, and he bends down and opens a refrigerated area and pulls out like the perfect lemon. It is perfectly yellow, perfectly shaped, no weird spots on it whatsoever. And he like surgically cuts it, saving as much as he can from each individual thing. And he makes your drink the closest that he can with what he has, because he knows what a Tom Collins is. She does not. She just stares in awe watching him make this drink. And he then hands it over to you, and then takes the vial that she had made that was the closest thing to gin, literally throws it away, and then comes through the Rolodex to pull out another vial and makes a separate drink, and he goes, "This one's Ernest's favorite."
Right. Then I trust you to deliver that to him safely.
And then she hands you, because of the monetary amount that these two drinks cost because of that lemon, she hands you a bill for 150 credits.
I don't even know how much credits I have on me.
Put it on your tab.
If you wanted to put it on your tab, I need your ID card.
Very well. I'll take out my ID card.
She takes it, looks at it, and then scans it into a small computer system and then gives it back to you. And she then looks at you and says, "All right, you're good to go for now." And
Cheers off.
she smiles and then has one of the many waitresses go over and hand Ernest the drink. And Ernest just kind of stares at it for a minute.
As soon as the waitress goes, I'm just going to move out of the way of out of sight.
Okay.
And next things to do
And
is
where's Ernest again?
find-
Ernest is back here.
Okay.
And the next thing to do would be try to find either the toilets or a crowbar, preferably both.
Okay, well the toilets are easy to find because they are visibly shown. Like they've got a sign for him, so that's fine.
As I walk around, I'm going to stop here and just kind of like just softly go, when I give you the signal, create a diversion to get those bodyguards away from him, and just slink off into the corner. Again, trying to look for a crowbar.
So I'm still like recovering from this drink. I'm just like, oh, I just heard like need a distraction. So
Actually, would I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What's
better?
No beer or Knobber. You just call me Knob. Just call me Knob.
Knob? Okay, I'm sure Knob with his echolocation.
Yeah. I'm gonna. So no, I don't know who I'm looking for, but I see. No, I'm as someone who's been in like the military for a long time. I understand what someone who looks like they're in charge looks like. You know, someone who's taking like an authoritative kind of like figurehead position. So looking around, there's obviously a VIP section, and there's like for better word, a peasant section. You know.
Currently there's a VIP and the highest of rollers. So
yeah.
But
okay. So I see someone surrounded by like big bodyguards. I see two large individuals. Okay.
Yeah, that's my ordering, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask for another drink from the bar.
do you want it soft or hard?
Always hard.
Like, you know what, I like you. Turns over and then this time makes a drink with 4 separate vials. This time one of them, the colors are red, brown, pink, and another clear one. He pours all of them in and he gives you another it's like a double of shot glass full of the liquids and hands that over to you. And he said, "That's my man, keep going."
You got one of these little umbrellas you can put in the top.
Of course. He goes under, and then he picks out. This one is actually made of. The tip is still a toothpick, but the outside, is made out of flower petals, and it's a little umbrella, and pops it right down.
Beautiful. Cool. I'm gonna take this drink, and I'm gonna wander over to sort of to the piano stage. And just kind of like look like I'm really like enjoying like the performance next to where Zhao is, and just kind of like, you know, just look like I'm enjoying the ambience and I guess I'm just positioned, so I'm near the stage door, I'm near the VIP section, I'm just kind of like in between, you know.
This woman is still fucking killing it. She is like everybody who is like kind of paying attention is also staring at her, because she just started doing a really hard piece that even someone who doesn't know music is just kind of intently waiting for her to fuck up, but she's not fucking up.
Is she just a pianist or is she singing as well?
Just piano.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a. Can I get like 2 beers, like double fist?
They do not carry beer.
Okay. And I will do give me a hard drink.
All right. He looks you over again. Give me give me a standard test real quick.
1.
Okay, never mind. All right. So he goes over and gets another drink. This one has a deeper red vial in it and another white one, and he hands that to you and says, "Keep flying, buddy."
Sweet.
Mm.
All right. So there's 2 bodyguards and the big gal over by our boy Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
And is Ernest talking to the big gal?
Yes,
Or the
he's talking
bodyguard?
to both of them.
Okay. So is the big gal part of his bodyguard entourage then? She's one of the 2?
Yes.
Or okay. Right, and then hello. So I'll go and hang out as well by
I've been
the
fiddling for a minute.
the piano player, and I'll kind of sip on my drink as I drunkenly dance around in the air.
You've started to feel like you're vibrating.
Oh, okay.
So does that mean the vibrations are gaining in intensity?
Is that the drink or the hum from the electronics?
You don't know.
Got you. Okay.
So this
Fun.
But the music's still going. Everyone's it's been actually like really relaxed in here. Everyone's having fun. There hasn't been any weird screams or for any people that have needed to be taken out for being too handsy. It's been relatively a good atmosphere with everyone here. The minute you get too close there, Burke. The minute you get too close there, there's a person that comes out, from the red velvet, peeks out, looks at you, and says, "Not yet," shows not yet, stay away, and then pops back in.
So it's like a backstage, I guess.
There will be another performance in that room, and it is just not time yet. I don't want anybody getting a sneak peek.
I might mosey on down towards the bathroom and kind of try and casually make my way over towards our crowbar searching friend.
Pick
See
it
how
up.
things are going.
Actually, 1 second. JD, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to join them at the show over here.
Okay.
Over here. So I'm going to ask for just straight whiskey on the rocks. Nice and simple.
The girl stares, then looks right back over to the male bartender, and he just sighs, like he's used to this at this point. And he goes over to her Rolodex and pulls out a single brown vial, and then pauses, and then goes through it again, and then pulls out a red vial, pours them both in, stirs them a little bit, and then puts one of the giant, the sphere ice cubes, and hands it to you.
All right.
It tastes like whiskey, but it also tastes like it might be closer to almost like Fireball without being Fireball.
I didn't know that was possible. And he's like literally rolling it in his mouth for a second, like, is it supposed to do that?
Both of them nod.
I'm going to continue to sip at it very nicely and then lean over to the girl and like, is this her first job at behind a bar?
Well, Yeah, but I'm told we're not supposed to take any special requests, and only go with what we have. So that's what I have in my systems, and that's when you realize that every single person that is working here is a synth,
I see.
and her memories are only to what has just been told for this outcome, like this unit, this type of bar where you only go with the softs, the hards, the heavies, and the weak.
Okay.
While the other guy clearly knows more.
I am going to tap the side of my face with the replacement eye and go, "You're gonna be fine. Just go with the flow." And tap my drink on the counter and take another swig. And I'm just gonna sit there with her for a second.
He
And I'm
just
just gonna try
smiles.
Okay, cool. I am going to like ask. Well, no, I'm trying to. The dad portion of him is taking over. Like, oh God, this poor child, and just say like, my first 3 weeks out of it were pretty rough. But you get used to it, and you trust those around you, and hopefully you have a good system to keep you level.
Oh yeah, no one's allowed to touch us, so it'll be fine.
Right. And he's like, well, how do I talk about the whole mental weight of this? And he's just like slowly swirling the drink in the ice cube and just goes, yeah, well, that'll keep you safe for a while at least. And he continues to drink and just sits there. And he's just gonna scan the floor, but he's just sitting.
And then she'll just nod, give him one more smile, and then goes to making other drinks that she gets orders for. Crowbar searching guy. Where are you looking specifically for your crowbar?
No, Caspian.
Yeah. Quick question. What exactly is this room?
It's just storage.
Can I try and blink over there, try to find myself a crowbar?
Roll me a sneak, please. And
It's just going to be a regular test, isn't it?
Assassin.
It surprisingly does not have anything for sneaking, as far as I'm aware. Unless I'm misreading.
Actually, hold on.
Imagine that assassin does not know how to sneak.
Yeah, it's only for.
Do all your assassinating from a long distance away. No need to sleep.
Yeah, so just go ahead and give me a standard.
Yeah, standard.
Mm-hmm.
Roll in. Ooh, 3 and 4.
All right. One of the twins comes over because she noticed. Hi, can I help you?
God.
Oh, I do apologize. I'm just slightly inebriated. I say as I raise up my glass. Bit of a lot, you see.
Oh, do you need to go to the bathroom?
Yes, I was looking for the toilets.
She stares at you for a few seconds, and then she begins to lead you to the bathroom. So she is walking fully with you all the way to the bathroom.
All right. I will follow along. Play along.
Like, all right, be careful. You shouldn't go into places where you don't belong. And then she kind of starts spinning on, basically on point, and then going all the way back to the front. Des, what are you up to?
Sorry, to clarify, did she travel via on-point spinning and
Yes.
that's it?
Yes.
She's fully ambulatory on point.
Yes.
Terrifying. Continue.
So I noticed that my companions are getting inebriated, and I have absolutely avoided drinking. Look, y'all crazy. Um, so if the restrooms they're the unisex, doesn't matter if it's going.
They're unisex. Yeah, you can go in.
All right. So I'd like to look around and see if it's truly a place where you come to play, or if it's got like security cameras, and if there are cameras where they are focused.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an roll of advantage.
Yeah.
Is that a no?
I got 632.
632. Okay. You see there's some obvious cameras. There's one here. It kind of is looking over the seating area. There is one here that is watching over the bar. There is one here. So people can see people going in and out of the bathroom. There is one back here. And that is all the ones you can see.
Huh. So we don't really have a good blind spot right now, from what I know, anyway. Once the gents come from back there, I'm just gonna let it stay for a couple of seconds, and then I'm gonna go in after them.
Sorry, you're breaking up again.
Um, I'm, I'm gonna let the guys go to the bathroom. I'll go into them after I go in after them after like how do I say a reasonable amount of time has passed.
You guys gonna have a bathroom party?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And my
Might
hope was
be able to find a makeshift crowbar in the bathroom.
I'm sure we can.
all right. Actually, I think the search for the crowbar is gonna have to be next time
Ah,
because it is 2 hours.
yeah.
So the search for the crowbar will have to continue next game.
yeah, I haven't even been able to hit on the big lady yet. Hey, hey, you, lady.
Um,
But
Oh,
yes.
hey there, good looking.
Did you know that my wang is 20% of my body length? Ah, get fatty.
All right,
So
crowbars
we're live.
and
We're live.
and
We're live.
simping is gonna be later, so it's all good. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining for day 1.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yay!
We're figuring things out. It's
Yeah,
cool.
but I'm excited. But
I like it.
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Hey yo.
for free.
For three.
Actually, no, I will not raw dog it. Have a decent. You're gonna raid out. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see
Oh,
you
that's
next
fancy.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Boy.